Hello, everyone. Remember when Trump said that Russia was holding all the cards and Ukraine had nothing? I got to thinking about that statement when I saw this piece from Sky News saying that Russian soldiers don't last much more than 30 minutes on the battlefield at the Ukrainian front. Whatever made me think of that? Meanwhile, Zelensky's government reshuffle continues to be widely unpopular, and his appointments, the reasoning behind the appointments appears to be weak, especially, as I said yesterday, considering that Ukraine is in a state of war, and this is just not a good time for a popularity contest. Speaking of popularity, Putin's popularity is not doing so hot either. It has hit one of the lowest points. However, I'd like to remind everybody that in some cases, in a lot of cases, Putin is not popular with his own people because they think he's actually too soft on Ukraine. And there are open and widespread calls for Putin to start dropping nuclear bombs. Keir Starmer is on his final tour as UK's Prime Minister, and once again, this is one of those cases where I'm not sure whether or not he was good or bad for the UK. But I do appreciate the fact that he had always been supportive of Ukraine. Also, Starmer is one of the world leaders who actually has been to Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, several times, despite the risks, which is indicative. By comparison, Trump's envoys to Russia and Ukraine, Witkoff and Kushner, have never been to Ukraine, yet they presume to engage with Russia and discuss the future of Ukraine, having never been there. There has also been an update from Starmer regarding a €300 million fund to help deliver a squadron of 16 Swedish jets to Ukraine. Once again, look at the date, 2029. So again, even when those deals are made, even when those agreements are signed, it is not instant gratification. It's not just like snap your fingers and bam, Ukraine has jets. These things take time. Meanwhile, the war continues. There's been a guided bomb attack by Russia on my native city of Zaporizhia, during which 3 people were killed and 15 were wounded. Also, Russia struck Odessa, killing 2 people there and injuring 6. Kharkiv, Kupiansk, Donetsk, and there's always Sumy. Sumy is another one of those places that is just getting pounded on a daily basis, even though a lot of the news sources are not covering it. And Ukraine continues to do its thing. So it continues hitting military bases near and far, including in the border regions. And there's still Russia's accusations about killing a chief engineer for Zaporizhia nuclear power station, of which they presented no proof. They're saying that the man's car was struck by a Ukrainian drone, but they are showing no evidence of any kind, no photographs, no telemetry, no satellite imagery, nothing. So once again, I think it's all just bullshit. More to come.